Welcome back to Fast Life. Here we got the boosted fab bolts for the 4 transmission studs that we're going to replace. And we're just going to take these old rusty ugly looking studs out and put these 4 boosted fab brand new transmission mount bolts in there, converting this from a stud to a bolt. And it's sure not as long, but it is definitely shorter, and it's simpler in a way. And I just did it, just was one of those just because things. So what I did was I'm going to put another nut from another stud onto this one and tighten them both down tight. Put the first one on tight, second one on tight, and then I'm going to take just the one and only tool I'll need for this job. Take this wrench, I have an 18, and then just crack it, and there the whole stud goes right there. We're going to do this to all of them. And all that same. Now they're basically these brand new boosted fab stud to bolt conversion kit. These bolts are the same length as when you fully tighten down that first nut, and then you get all the threads that are already in there. So it's technically already at what you need it at, instead of just a stud kicking up and out. In a way, if you think about it, it'll sit flat and it'll give us more space and everything. So it'll be quite a cool upgrade. Threads don't look too bad in there. I'm just gonna screw it. Look at that. Just goes right on in there, right in there. Just, sheesh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Just almost no tool. Just went straight down by hand. Look at that. Look at that. I'm excited. That's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. 3 more to go. Let's get her done. And I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to keep it loose because, of course, these will have to come back out eventually, but at least they're not sitting in a car parts pile, know what I mean? I'm pretty... Alright, well, this is what we got as a finished product. Yeah, I think it's a forgettable upgrade. I consider an upgrade, definitely cosmetic upgrade, and good looking, and more space, not, you know, and nothing to cut some wires or hoses, just no tower of a stud. Studs do have a problem on these trannies to come out with the nut. So, and I'm actually was missing one on my last trans because of it. So yeah, I think all around it's just something people forget, and it looks refreshing, good, and I see more pros than cons to this. So don't forget to hit the like and be a part of Fast Life. Subscribe.